Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind. This is Club 50 Sports, and we are here, of course, talking sports of the day. After the Super Bowl victory, offensive coordinator Kellen Moore has finally landed himself a head coaching spot. He will be coaching in the very same place where he won this past Sunday. He will be the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, a team that desperately needs a shakeup when it comes to culture. Quite honestly, they've been reeling for quite some time. Manny, I'm definitely gonna let you hit this. I got some thoughts on the subject, but let's talk about the hire, whether or not you feel like he's a deserving candidate. But then let's also talk about this. Do you think that Kellen Moore will have a successful head coaching career in his new role with the New Orleans Saints?
I don't think Adam he's going to be successful. Adam, due to the fact that the Saints are in cap hell, they don't have much cap space to work with. One, two, you're gonna have to work with Derek Carr. For me, Derek Carr is a mediocre quarterback, and it all falls on the quarterback position. If you don't have a good one, chances are that you're not going to be successful in that stop. And it's unfortunate because I don't think the Saints were a great situation even to start off as a head coaching vacancy. If you know to start off, I guess you have to start from the bottom. I mean, everyone does start from the bottom. I don't think he's that great of an OC, in my opinion. I don't think he. I don't. I mean, he did some good stuff with Jalen Hurts, but again, that team was loaded. The Eagles were loaded. Adam. They had the best O line in the NFL. Saquon Barkley, two great receivers, and Barkley. Will this translate over to New Orleans? I want to say yes for the Saints fans, but I want to say no. As a guy that's been watching this for 30 years, I don't think this is going to translate for this stop for him. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to say no, Adam. What do you say? Since you have been a Cowboys fan and he was with you guys for a couple of seasons.
I think he's a good offensive coordinator. I must say. I think that Dak had some pretty good success with them. Um, I think that Mike McCarthy kind of pulled the stunt when he ran him out of town, saying that he was going to do things differently, and did the same exact thing, but only did it worse. He didn't do it as good as Kellen Moore did it. So Mike McCarthy kicking a guy out saying, "Oh, I learned so much. I'm gonna change the game. I'm gonna be more innovative with my." And he
Hmm.
goes out there, he throws the ball 40 times a game, and it looks as vanilla can be. Um, he went over to the San Diego Charge. I'm sorry, I said San Diego. My bad. I'm old school, guys. He went over to the Los Angeles Chargers. Spent a year there. Um, didn't see all that much of a growth from Justin Herbert or anything like that, but still not necessarily his fault. He went over to the Eagles. Now he's a Super Bowl champion. Let's get back to the question. I think that the road that he's taken shows that he is a good offensive coordinator. He does have the ability to call um, fairly decent plays. Head coaching is something completely different.
Correct.
You've got to lead an entire locker room. You've got to oversee position coaches, coordinators. You have to have meetings with general managers so that you can understand who's coming in and how they fit your system, those types of things. I don't know if what I've seen from Kellen Moore leads me to believe that he is a leader of men and that he has the presence that it takes in the locker room for him to be able to be successful in such a position. I wish him the best. Like you said, the Saints are not the best place to go, and I really haven't seen that fortitude that it takes to be a head coach from the time that I've watched him on the sidelines. Um, I hope that he does, but to answer the question, I don't think that it's going to be very good. I think some people are just made to be coordinators, and I think that Kellen Moore is a coordinator, not a head coach. But we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong.
Yeah, maybe he's a Sean McVay. Sean McVay. We're gonna find out soon, very quick in the
Yeah,
fall.
but Sean McVay, you can also tell that this guy has a fire about him. You don't see that
Yeah,
fire from Kellen Moore, and it requires that. It does require a certain fire for you to be able to, even when Sean McVay was a lot younger. I think it was like 32 years old when he got the position, 31, 32 years old. You could see that fire in him, and he was able to get in guys' faces. He was able to get in officials' faces. Um, and this is also another thing. Kellen Moore is really going to have to consider who his offensive coordinator is going to be and relinquish the play calling duties, because I don't think that as a first time head coach, it's the smartest thing for you to do to try to be the head coach and be the offensive coordinator. We see Andy Reid do it, but Andy Reid's a long time. Andy Reid's been doing this for a very,
plus.
very, very, very long time. We know him back from the Packers days of Brett
Yeah,
Favre. He's been doing this for a very
very
long
long
time.
time.
So, so I don't think that it would be smart for Kellen Moore to come in and try to be a coordinator, head coach, because we also saw how that worked out for Josh McDaniels and plenty of other guys. When you're the head coach, be the head coach and oversee and work on game plans and things like that. But you got to trust the guys who come in to do the job. And what he needs to focus on as a first time head coach is game strategies, time management, calling timeouts when necessary, challenging plays. That's where his focus needs to be. And I think he needs to be all locked in on just being a head coach, not trying to be an offensive coordinator / head coach.
Right, guys. Let us know what you think. Will he be successful in the with the Saints? Adam, take us home.
All right. Y'all know what it is. This is Club 50 Sports. We appreciate you guys. We love you and we thank you for the support. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. We've got a lot more videos coming, and we never, ever stop talking sports, because regardless of whether or not the football season is over, sports is an all year kind of thing for us here at Club 50 Sports. So make sure you stay tuned in and look out for that next video. We'll be coming back at you guys soon.
Guys, take care.